What's going on YouTube, Fesify Media. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to be entered into our 200k subscriber giveaway. We'll be giving back to you random things. You have to be subscribed to the channel. So guys, we've covered a lot of stories of drill rapper cases on this channel, but this is a crazy one on an unsolved murder of a rapper 18, which the police don't even know where he was stabbed. It said there's been no justice for the popular teenager rapper 3 years on. So in this article, they talk about how nearly 3 years have passed since the fatal stabbing of a popular teenage drill rapper from South London. Mr. Griffiths, an 18-year-old from Southwark, was found collapsed with multiple stab wounds to his chest in Denmark Road, Camberwell, on the evening of July 27th, 2018. Members of the public rushed to give him first aid before he was taken to hospital, but he died of injuries in the early hours of the following morning. Known by his nickname Lats and stage name Splash Addict, he was a member of the Harlem Spartans drill rapping group, well known within the Kennington area. The group, affiliated with Moscow 17 gang, is said to have been at war with rivals in the Brixton area. Exactly how, where and when the teenager was stabbed remains a mystery to detectives. Initial inquiries established that he was on a moped with an unidentified individual who left him in Denmark Road before riding off, while members of the public tried to provide medical assistance prior to the arrival of emergency services. It's said that he was seen hanging off the back of a bike and was bleeding heavily from his injuries. An image of the moped rider, who was wearing a helmet, was issued as a part of a public appeal. Dramatic footage also captured the moment horrified onlookers rushed to his side as the moped came to a brief stop. A witness claimed that the moped rider was shouting out, hold on," to him shortly before leaving him. He added his friend stopped the moped and just pushed him off. He shouted, help him, he's been stabbed," to people standing on the street, and then rode off. He was rushed to hospital at 7 PM but died at 12:22 AM the next morning. His death led to the Camberwell community coming out against knife crime in the area. London Mayor Sadiq Khan tweeted to say the fatal stabbing was a senseless loss of life. He said, "I'm deeply saddened by the fatal stabbing of an 18-year-old in South London last night. Such a senseless loss of life leaves families and communities devastated." A 17-year-old boy was arrested on suspicion of an M charge 3 days later. A further 2 men, 18, were arrested next day, but no charge has been brought against any individual in the near 3 years since the fatal stabbing. Detective Chief Inspector Simon Harding from the Metropolitan Police Homicide and Major Crime Command said at the time, "This is a tragic incident which has resulted in another young person being fatally stabbed in London, and it's important we establish where the victim initially received these injuries." So guys, drill rapper Lats case still unsolved 3 years later, which is crazy. Leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll keep you posted on all the latest updates.